So for the build, I'm running a plus 25 Fire Knight's Greatsword in Sacred Affinity because Radahn is weak to Holy in his first phase. I'm using Royal Knight's Resolve for plus 80% damage to my next attack. Then I'm using the Maddening Hand for plus 7.5% when Madness proc. You can use any seal you want just to cast your buffs. I'm also using a dagger with Raptor of the Mist to avoid his light beam attack in his second phase. For the armor set, I'm using the Black Dumpling for plus 10% when Madness procs, and the rest is the Rakshasa set for plus 6% to overall damage. Talismans, I'm using the Two-Handed Sword for plus 15% when two-handing, Axe for plus 10% to charged attacks, the Sacred Scorpion Charm for plus 12% to holy damage, and then lastly I'm using the H1's Exaltation for plus 20% when Madness procs. For my physics I'm using the Spike Crack tier for plus 15% to charged attacks, and then the Bloodsucking tier for plus 20% to overall damage. For the incantations I'm using Golden Vow for plus 15% to overall damage, then Howl of Shiburi to proc Madness on ourselves, and also for the plus 25% to overall damage. Then Blessing of the Earth Tree to mitigate the Bloodsucking tier. We're getting an additional of almost over 200% overall damage, another 35% if charged, and then plus 12 to the holy damage part. That's a lot of damage in total, giving us a lot. Yeah, I'm no mathematician. The buffing sequence goes like this: pop your Wondrous Physics, then use Howl of Shiburi to fill up some of the Madness bar, then use Blessing of the Earth Tree to start counter healing for the Bloodsucking tier, then cast Golden Vow, and follow up with Howl of Shiburi again to proc the Madness on yourself. Now refill your FP and your HP, and switch to the Fire Knight Greatsword and two-handed. Then when you enter the arena, cast Royal Knight Resolve and you're ready to go. So now you too can beat Consort Radahn in 34 seconds.